Hello folks, just trying to adjust a microphone which I hope you are hearing me through. And I say hope because that's really all I can do at the moment until somebody pops on and says yes, we can hear you. Here I am just heading out on day 3 in Canberra. It's a beautiful, beautiful Tuesday morning, and I'm off to meet a few people actually. But first of all, it's a little late breakfast, early lunch, if you like, with a lady who's been a great member of the Voice of Freedom team. And then I'm catching up with Wade and Nick from Billboard Battalion, who are heading back to Parliament House pretty much as we speak. Now, they'll be going live, and they're in a much better position to tell you about all the shenanigans that went on yesterday in the Senate. The boys were in there when Pauline walked in and carried on with her burqa. Well, I'm not going to call it a stunt. I think she made a very valid point. However, they don't like having it thrown in their faces. And oh my God, didn't the hijab wearing bloody women in the room stand up and start screaming? Oh, and then of course there was Penny Wong, who all I could think of at the time was, have you been out to see the Falun Gong protesters out the front, Penny? Or better still, have you gone to the other side of Parliament House? Because, you know, we found out that they separated the groups because the Friendly Chinese People's Association, read Communist Party of China, had set up as well in much greater numbers. And I will show you a photo that I took. It's not really a great photo. It doesn't really explain the size. But if you could have seen the two different protests, the Falun Gong were on the lawns in front of New Parliament House. They had, you know, 3 or 4 signs, a few streamers, everybody dressed in yellow, and all Falun Gong do when they protest is sit down. You know, they don't do anything; they just sit quietly. On the other side of Parliament House, if you like, on the parliamentary access side of Parliament House, there was red Chinese flags, CCP flags, and the blue Australian flag flying side by side, pinned up. You know, they've put droppers in. This is a professionally organised situation. They've lined the streets with these flags that are like 8 foot by 6 foot, huge flags, all of them made in China. The irony wasn't lost on me. Trust it's not on you either. So, yeah, a little weird. So, you are hearing me. That's all good. Pleased to be. Little microphone here seems to be doing the job. Now I am lost in Canberra, which isn't ideal because I can't talk to my.
Police reported ahead.
Nice of her to tell me that. And that's because I'm probably about to drive past the Russian embassy. They have a permanent federal police guard. Now, a lot happened in Canberra with the federal police yesterday as well. There were some big announcements, which I'm going to delve into a little deeper today, as I'm hoping to speak with someone from there. There are a couple of interesting interview requests in. Oh yes, here we are past the Russian embassy. There are a couple of interesting requests in. I doubt that I'm going to be given any access.
Speed camera ahead.
Jeez, good on you. I doubt I'm going to be given any access, but stranger things have happened in a weird world, so we will just simply wait and see what happens. And you never know, I might come away with a couple of very interesting interviews from the other side of the fence. And it will be interesting to see just who on the other side of the fence and how on the other side of the fence. Oh, there's the cathedral. How strong their feelings are. So, yes, I think going to be some interesting days and times ahead there. All right, I'm going to have to go because I need to find a car park, and I don't want to park in... Oh, well, look at that. I've driven right up on one that is immediately available. That can either mean one of two things. The car park gods are with me today, or I'm in completely and utterly the wrong spot. Rather than being the dickhead on the road today, I think I will park the vehicle and go and have myself a wonderful chat with the lady who's been a big help to me with information more than anything else. And we're going to have a chat maybe to a point where thought I'd forgotten the camera. To a point where we go on camera and have it and have that chat there, so I can share it with you. I think she's led an immensely interesting life, and in Canberra she has very great and deep contacts. She's a lovable kind of lady. So looking forward to being able to share a bit of that with you a little bit later on. Don't forget, Wade and Nick will be going live from Billboard Battalion. You can go over to FBN Media, the YouTube channel, FBN Media, and have a look. It will be streamed live there along with the usual Billboard Battalion channels. But if you're not a usual Billboard Battalion follower, I urge you to catch up with what Wade will update you with today, and then he and Nick are heading back into the Parliament. I need to hook up with them before that, so that's why I'm doing this now, and then we're all going to head in there a little later on. Will there be any more stunts today? Who knows? It's the last week of the year for the politicians, and they all behave like bloody school children at times, so wouldn't be at all surprised to find a few more pranks coming out this week. It's what they do at the end of year, isn't it? We'll see. Anyway, have a good day, and I'll talk to you a little later tonight when we figure out, well, what the day has been like. Be safe if you're on the roads, and watch out for the dickheads. Hooroo.